keeping focus to the dream. Focus on the dream. Uguti, who you losing, who you gaining. I don't really mind that.
It's the switch up, baby.
Edited by Zamande.
What it do, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. If you don't know, now you know, suckers. We're coming to live on the interweb, and yo, do the right thing. Just like, subscribe. Yo, we had to bring this guy in. Like, this guy just came and shut down our show at ShootUrShot in Johannesburg. He goes by the name of YUNGBOYVEGETA, the Super Saiyan. What's the go?
What's the go?
Yo, we've had the Seaside Boys, right? And there was a lot of clicks in the whole interview, but we got some real words out of them anyway.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you crazy.
Shut up.
Just like that, bro. Just came and shut down our show. He wasn't on the lineup, but because he's a good sportsman, he came through and just gave the man a show.
Yes, sir.
I just hope we don't get an invoice from Big Dog. You know, it's like,
Big
bro,
Dog.
Big Dog is
Stand on business.
standing on business. Yo, he stays standing on business. Pa, can we move the mic closer for the Bruella here, please, man? That's all good. Tabang is in the building. Yo, YUNGBOYVEGETA, the name, where does it come from? Because I've got like some history behind the word Vegeta, actually.
It was back in high school. I used to call myself some other name.
What other name?
Never mind.
No, we want to know though. You can't be a champion forever. You know what I mean?
It was King Vegeta. You feel me? It was King Vegeta.
So how did you go from King to YUNGBOYVEGETA?
That I wasn't king yet. I was still a youngin. So as young as I was, okay, the name Vegeta alone came from primary school. So niggas used to call me Vegeta and tease me with that shit, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, so
But he's the villain though. He's the bad guy when he wants to be.
man, I wanted to be a good guy. So niggas told me into one. So
Right. So
it came from primary, and then from primary, there's a song I made in high school. I remember my brother Waller. Shout out to Toby. There's a song where I just like said something like, "Yo, YUNGBOYVEGETA, this and that," and then it's like, "Dog, I think that's what you actually should call yourself, bro." And I was like, "Why, dog?" I was like, dog, you're a young boy and niggas call you Vegeta. Why not? I was like, yeah, why not, bro? So I was like, fuck the tease. Let me just like go ahead with it and, you know, operate it. And then since then, I've been just like YUNGBOYVEGETA.
and that's that.
Yeah.
And it made sense now because it's really adding to your character, who you are right now.
Yeah.
In the Qwellers, of course. And you know, and you guys are really animated. You know, you always stand out to me like do you know who this guy is, man? I forgot his name when I said it earlier on. This other Flavor Flav. You know who Flavor Flav is?
Nah.
Big Dog, you know who Flavor Flav is? No. Y'all don't know who Flavor. You don't even know who Flavor Flav is. None of you. Tabang, you don't know who Flavor Flav.
Oh, he do.
Who do it?
Flavor Flav, he's a rapper. He was around in the T-Pain era, if I'm not mistaken.
Before, bro.
But it was with them in the mix.
He's the guy from a famous rap group, right? And he always used to wear this big clock and had crazy shades. And in actual fact, he was like the guy who had girls back then already before, you know what I mean?
Shit.
And it was just a character, and I just love your character. Like, you know, you came out to the show and we saw, you know, you on your own performing without the Qwellers. Obviously still part of the Qwellers.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, you just performed on your own. And yo, you killed our show, bro.
Nah, shout out though.
You're rocked out.
But then also, you know, people don't understand that there's the Qwellers and then there's everyone that's making up the Qwellers.
100%,
You feel me?
100%.
So
Now we
we
know
also
this.
gotta take care of ourselves as
Yeah,
individuals.
yeah.
Because, yo,
Yeah.
as YUNGBOYVEGETA, you still got errands to run and do this and that. So take care of that. Wow,
So-
you also,
Right, so you come from Ladysmith and you move to Soweto and then they steal your shit.
bro.
How do you recover, bro? Because some people have just given up. That happened to me once. I almost gave up DJing.
It was a crazy experience because, you know, what was crazy is that it was crazy.
They stole your Xbox. Were you making beats on your Xbox?
Nah, I was playing my Xbox because I was living in a back room in Soweto.
Yeah.
I was renting.
Yeah.
I had like, they stole my equipment. They stole my laptop, my mic,
Right.
interface, they literally took everything that I actually, you know, was working with or something that could keep me going.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
They took my clothes, my kids. and for me, it was so stupid. I felt like it's people that know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Because at that time, I was just like
Sure.
going crazy with the music, about like
Sure.
making music, always recording, always recording, always recording.
Yeah.
And then this one time I go out, when I come back, yo, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what?
And it's crazy because, you know, it's like, you know, you coming up as an artist and it's
Yeah.
like, yo, this is like the only shit you have.
Yeah, that's the
And
only thing I have. My family's, yo.
they fair now.
It got to me in a way,
Sure.
but then I couldn't let it get the best of me. So
Sure.
I was like, it's just the young.
Sure.
Because I'm probably going to like face more obstacles that are worse than that. So I'm like,
Right.
let me just start over. I don't mind. Either way, I still have a dream and I'm going to keep at it.
Tell us about your revenge series.
My revenge series is because of the same hood I was in when my shit got out.
You're making sure.
Yeah, so my first revenge goal came from my first heartbreak. Boom. So that was like
Bro,
crazy.
how old are you?
I'm 23.
What kind of heartbreak you going through, bro? 23 years
It
old.
was I was a kid. I was in high school.
Big
Yo,
dog.
I got heartbroken.
You got a heartbroken at what age, bro?
I was 19. 19, I was 19.
And you're going through a heartbreak, nigga.
I was with that hand for like 3 years, dog.
Well, you're not gonna get married to her.
I'm not gonna get married to anyone. I thought I would, because
Okay.
I loved her so much.
Right, and then you said, I'm gonna just dedicate a whole tape to her.
No. So like I said, the first goal was
Right.
just getting revenge with you. Either way, yeah, you slept on me, whatsoever, it's cool, you know. Cause you know how girls be. Once they find a flyer nigga, they move on to that. So it was that kind of situation. It's all right, babe, cause I'm not that up as yet. I bet cool.
If you're knocking now.
It was a young. For me, it was a young. It was a young. It wasn't a young, but then it's a young now.
It was a young, but it wasn't a young.
Yeah, not anymore though. I was growing up. I'm still growing up, so
You're still growing, bro.
yeah.
So the first one goes to, was because of a breakup. And then you've got 2 and 3. And of course, now you're going to drop number 4.
Okay, Youngboy's Revenge 2. Youngboy's Revenge 2 was out of the bruise. You know yourselves, niggas. I won't say too much. Which camera should I look at?
This one over
Yo,
here.
you know yourself. You know yourself. You know why I dropped that project. You know what you did.
Well, that was personal.
It was personal. It was homies, dog. It was,
Sure.
bro, I'm from Ladysmith. I just got to Jersey. You know, I'm already at work. I meet y'all niggas, and y'all niggas sell dreams to me.
Crazy.
And then, now, once I start moving, y'all start, like, shading on me and start doing weird shit. I'm like, yo, bro, so, I'm working on the tape. Let's do this. Okay, we're doing it. When time comes, niggas, put me on blast. How?
Late for them.
Yeah, well, so I had to wait for niggas to
Yeah.
actually do my shit. So I was
Sure.
like, alright, I'm not doing that.
Sure.
I got a dream. I came a long way. So
Sure.
quit that. I'm still working on my shit. Started doing my shit without them.
Sure.
So when I was done doing that shit, I was like, yo, let me actually drop a tape. What to name a tape? But then eventually, obviously, I got like shots that I'm throwing at them. Yo, y'all niggas were sleeping on this and this and that. And you wasted time. Now I'm gone. It's late for y'all.
Right.
So
And
this
then
is my second
we've got
revenge.
part 3.
Part 3 was like my heartbreak and the niggas. and also and to add on top of it was like, now I'm starting to move now, you know. I'm starting to see the light. Now I can see actually, you know, it's possible. If I can go harder and harder. So I just like worked on music.
So this girl really got you because she's still in part 3. Damn.
And those niggas got me too, cause go.
So you just had a lot more to say
Yeah.
on better beats too.
Yeah.
So shit
Feel
was just
me?
elevated, right?
Yeah. I had better quality.
Right.
You feel me?
Right,
Because Youngboy's Revenge, the first one, I produced the whole goal
Okay.
alone. So because I couldn't, you know, I didn't have any kind of relationship with the producers that I
Sure, that you
doing
have right
different-
now.
Bro, you feel me? Yeah. So I had to produce the whole project alone. Mind you, that project, the same bruise, hey, those niggas fucked me up. Dog, yo, those niggas, I won't forgive or forget. Y'all niggas, shout out to y'all, by the way, dog.
It sounds like they kept the beats or they lost the files or
Dog.
some shit.
They ain't lost the files, they deleted.
Yo, back up. You see, back up, guys. It's a real thing. You know what I mean? Back up.
I mean, it was my studio. I
it's
had
one-
equipment at that time.
It's one of those things. It's one of those
You
things.
can see how you still,
So
you know.
now we're on Revenge 4. Who's it
Youngboy's
dedicated
Revenge
to
4.
now?
This one is revenge to myself.
Okay, so now
Yeah.
it's a lot more personal.
Yeah, nice revenge to myself for
Right.
letting all that shit happen to me. Because
Sure.
I had choices. I I could have said like quit this hand or quit these niggas.
Sure.
But then I couldn't. I was too tapped into the wackiest shit ever.
Right.
And I still regret myself for for having relationships with any of y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Yo, so this is personal to me because yo, dog, when you were supposed to tap the flip in because you're from Ladysmith, these niggas, you found them here, you found this hand here, you found all this shit here.
Right.
You came from home now. You gotta do this now. You here now. So what are you doing?
Now, I want to know from you, right? Because I saw another video where you're actually rapping, like you're going in on the bars, like you're just going on the boom. Is that like a first love for you?
Yeah, I actually used to rap. Yo, shout out to you, by the way. I used to rap, you know. But then, where I was couldn't let me rap because niggas didn't know how to. Actually, they didn't want to. I wouldn't say they didn't know how to because they didn't even try. Niggas didn't want to like make rap beats. So I had to ride the wave either way because I'm also in love with music. I also want to like test my
abilities,
myself.
right?
What can I actually do with this music shit? So it was that kind of thing with you. Bro, either way, this rap shit won't pay you. You want to blow up, right? Look at the market. The market is moving. It's not waiting for the rap shit to pop. So go ahead. And I went there. Started sliming. It's cool. It's nice. I can't do a few. But then, yo, I actually fuck with rapping.
I mean, like, you know, and that was my next question I was going to come to because I think, you know, I mean, we got all, you know, we got the slimes and the schlickly slimes and, you know, I think it's funny, but, you know, you're obviously adapted what's happening in the States, but it's more local now. So people can relate locally, you know, at least you can understand. Yeah. And that's a trend. It is a trend, but, you know, we can only go so far because eventually, and obviously everyone's got their mode, like Abo Lo-Fi, we've got Blue Puppy, you know, there's different levels to the Qwellers and where they are and how they do it, you know, even like Abo, like on this from the Seaside Boys, the Hood Hope. Yeah, like he's also another rapper, you know.
By the way, I don't know if I should say this. I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to, but then me and Seaside, the Hood Hope, we're working on a joint EP.
Big Dog is allowed to say that?
Hey man, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry.
And I think, you know, a lot of people don't understand that a lot of you dudes actually do rap. You're actually about it.
Like facts.
You're all about it. I don't know. You gave me dabs. I don't know what I was getting dabs for, but anyway, shout out.
It's for. I mean, you know what you did.
Yeah.
You know what you did. We was watching. We were on the bench.
Shout out, man. And I mean, like, you know, I think it's dope to see that you know how to adapt. You know how to move, and like you're saying certain things that are important, like, you know, adjusting with the market. Yes, sir. You know, and the market is in terms of the music economy in South Africa, and you're just sticking with the kids. Facts. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I mean, like, you know, I was speaking to you know, to the manager Big Dog. Shout out to the advocate Big Dog.
Yes, sir.
You know, he was telling me that a lot of people are gatekeeping you guys because, you know, you weren't booked for freshers, so you also decided to do your own freshers.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, it's hip hop, dog.
Fuck the free
we ain't waiting for no one. Yo, if you ain't trying to book us, it's cool. I mean, we don't owe you shit. You don't owe us shit. It's cool. But then with or without you, we gonna do it. Just know that.
And I love the fact, like, you're very animated. I think you're the most animated out of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like everyone's got the little space, they got the character, and yet you also mentioned that, you know, within the Qwellers, everyone's doing their own thing. Like, you know, we've got Lo-Fi, we've got La Cabra. Yeah. You're all dropped, and you obviously dropping your series. Yeah. And you just had your Revenge 4 listening tape about
I'm having it today.
See, let's educate, pa. This one, we're in the future now. So 2 weeks ago, you know, which is now available. It should be available, right?
It's available on Friday. It's dropping Friday.
Right. So it is available because 2 weeks ago.
You can pre-save it though. I'm sure when at the time you'll watch this go. Yeah. Now I get it. Now I get him. Yo, I was. I was tapped in.
Right? You see, Big Dog.
Big Dog isn't just Peli.
You know, they need to download it right. Come on. Right? Okay, so 2 weeks ago you dropped Revenge 4. You had a listening session. And, you know, one of the things I've been asking a lot of artists is like, you know, like, why don't you guys create certain things around your releases? Because everybody's always like, yo, you know, pre-save. But there's no, like, kind of like excitement around it. Like, you know, like, yo, I've got a listening session. Obviously, you're from Ladysmith, but you're growing up in Jersey. Yeah, that's true. Do you ever think of going back to Ladysmith and saying, like, yo, guys, I did it?
Yeah, facts is, I had a goal. What was he? Like, as soon as this whole thing started happening, I mean, getting closer to the dream.
Sure.
I started like having new goals, like, because as much as I accomplished a lot in the past 2 years, So now I'm if it's ngesi
It's happening quick for y'all, isn't it?
You feel me? So now I'm having new goals with yo. So I did this. Now let me do this. That it's part of my plan. But then this year is 2025. I promise. Ladysmith, I promise. This year I'm doing something in Ladysmith.
You've got to go back. I mean,
even if it's a pop-up, it will be something.
Quick fast, you know? I mean, and let's get to that. I mean, you know, for you guys, it's happening like lightning speed. I mean, some people have been sitting in the background, and you know, I always say this at the workshops. I'm like, I ask people like, how long you been doing this rap thing for?
Yeah.
And there's people that's sitting there for over 5 years and they're still up and coming.
Me, I feel like, dog, it's just that we're not the kind of bros we're gonna sit and chill just cause we can't do shit. Nah, there's no such thing. It's hard to work with what you got when you don't got nothing at all, in Aries words. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't do anything. Like I got for example, I got my boy Trapster. Me and my boy can like wake up in the morning, make a song. After we make a song, just because we don't got somebody to shoot us a video,
right?
Doesn't mean we shouldn't shoot a video. We can still like operate a reel, post it on TikTok, YouTube, all that. Well, we can do something.
I mean, the resources are available. Everything is right there. It's on
You
pause.
feel
You
me?
can do it right now.
I mean, so chilling and sitting just because the game. That doesn't work for no one.
How do you guys control, like, I mean, now, I mean, you know, I was thinking about this interview and I was trying to think back to a group where this was the same thing. And I go back to the days of Jersey, right?
Yeah.
With Delez, Bongs,
Yes, sir.
you know, Ishmael, and obviously RIP to Luther. You know, you guys have got this influx of everybody wants to be around you guys because the energy's there.
Yeah.
Right, and of course, the closer you guys are to the dream, the closer they're gonna get to their dream. Because whether it be the videographers, right, even just to say like, yo, bro, I'll shoot my content with you for free, right, because they know the kind of leverage they can get off you guys.
Yeah,
I mean, how do you guys control? I mean, obviously, Big Dog, there must be a system there, you know. I mean, we spoke to Seaside, they explained there is a system, but I mean, the influx of dudes just trying to hang around you, because I've seen the videos. I mean, especially when you guys are in brown, it happens. I mean, how do you control that? Because, you know, because one day everybody's around you, and the next day, you know.
Thing is, you should, I feel like you should also, for me, it's like keeping focus to the dream. Focus on the dream. Go see who you losing, who you gaining. I don't really mind that. I do people go say, okay, if you're around me, like you said, they're gonna get like certain leverage from that. Right. But then what do I get? Because I know you're gonna get something. What do I get? Do I get what you actually about? Are you about it actually? First things first. For me to have a relationship with YUNGBOYVEGETA, you need to be about it. If you ain't about no work, you can't be my friend. You can't be around me.
I mean, everyone's just kind of an acquaintance, right? Because like you say, everybody's in it for something.
Yeah.
They're trying to get something out of you, and it's because it's like, yo, bro, I'm hanging out with, you know, with Vegeta right now.
Yeah.
And he's popping, so I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna give him stills. I'm gonna give him visuals. I'm gonna give him everything he wants.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I can go and sell this to somebody else. You know what I mean? But you getting the visuals because now. You're not paying, you're not giving me, whatever.
Yes,
See, I gotta speak like that, so the level is
sir.
high.
Tappy.
I'm surprised it's not, yes, you know. I'm surprised it's not on that level. You know?
Then, it gets tricky.
Yeah.
No cap, it does. But then, for me, dog, this is why I hardly drop videos and all that. You know, I hardly drop because I don't want those kind of relationship, you know, because, it's just a queer for me. For me, personally, queer.
Queer's like, that ain't it.
Nah.
It's a quitting.
Queer.
We went through the dictionary, so I kind of know. Right? So, you know, so I think, you know, those kind of things, it's you know, because it's overwhelming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love, like, you know, we spoke about the structures, you know, no lady is supposed to be coming to the residence.
They
got to stay away because
girls stay away from YUNGBOYVEGETA. Hey.
Because after this, it's to the studio or you're preparing, what you did at the time would have been for the listening session.
Yes, sir.
Right? So it's just work. And, you know, when you guys get your downtime? Because, I mean, if you're not traveling, if you're not preparing for shows, you're in studio.
Yeah.
So what happens during the downtime?
I don't think they ever get to that because, hey, man, we're not rich as yet. So we can't really chill and not do anything.
Y'all got to just do a reality show now. That's what we need.
A reality show? How much are they paying, though?
No, you'll just shoot it anyway. And
How
then
much are they? How much are they
Big
paying?
dog, you shoot it and then you sell it. You shoot it with the vision.
I don't trust these bros, man. Yeah, I don't trust the industry. Like, respectfully, I don't
But
trust anyone.
okay, so then why don't you just shoot it for YouTube then?
We do that.
So
We
you
do
just
like all
shoot
those
it?
vlogs. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a YouTube page for all that.
For all that
Yeah.
downtime and everything.
Everything, bro.
Because I mean, like every time every time we see you on social, it's like it's just
we bulele, super bulelos.
super.
But then, yeah, man, I mean, we do got that. We also got a documentary. I won't talk about it, and when it's gonna
You
drop,
just
I
did.
won't talk about it.
Right?
Yeah,
So
but then that's all I can say. But then, yeah, for those who are still moving with us, just know there's something coming.
well, that's dope because I spoke to someone about doing kind of like biopics. That's right now.
Yeah.
And you should catch it because I was watching Genius the other day, right? The Kanye West one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's like, yo, people should, and you're doing that. You're recording this from the beginning to the end.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because your blow up is so quick.
And we also started this when we started like having traction,
Correct.
and we've been shooting, we've been like, oh, it's a whole goal.
Because I mean, like, yo, some people are
It's been
still.
2 years shooting that goal alone.
But I mean, people have been fighting to be on the stages you guys are on. You guys have made Back to City. You guys have made Cotton Fest.
Yes, sir.
Those are the two biggest festivals you can hit right now.
Yes, sir.
For
hip-hop.
hip-hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like you'll have done it. Some people are still fighting to get onto those stages, and that's what we gotta give some dabs there. You know what I mean? So, and it's that kind of thing. It's like, what is the secret? What is the source? You know what I mean? And yes, you guys have got your own movement running. I mean, your packed out Carfax, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Shout out to the big dog out there. Y'all did play Brum, for the freshers.
Yes, sir.
And it's just like, yo, if we don't get booked, we're gonna book ourselves too.
Yeah.
That's
the
kind
whole
of
motive. That's the whole
right.
motive.
And it's just because the energy is inside.
Yeah,
Not only that, which I'm giving you dabs now. Not only that, y'all got nominated at the Metro Awards. Shit. Come on.
I mean, I told you so. Hey, yo, this goes back to my mom. My mom was so happy. My mom called me.
Now he's alive.
Hey, yo, my mom called me for that. It was like, yo, I saw your boys. Yo, I hope you'll get this one. Shout out to my mom. My mom's is a... Yeah, shout out to my mom's.
Shout
to my
out.
mom.
So you got how many nominations?
I'm not so sure.
Well, it's for,
It's for Typhoon, though.
Typhoon, yeah.
it's for Typhoon.
So shout out to Java, right?
Yeah, shout out to OG one time.
Right.
Like, yo, shout out to OG, bro. Like,
And it's like,
Shout out.
not only that, he just didn't give you a verse. He said, yo, come to the shows.
the tour.
Right,
The
yo,
whole
did the tour.
Yo, that was crazy, And I'm also, I'm happy for the boys that are actually on the song, Because I remember when Java sent that song, hey, the bros, stressed. Yo, we need to make this one come out.
Right.
It was a beautiful experience, to actually step in with, yo, the bros went through all that shit to make the song, like, come alive. And then now it's this song. It just went double platinum. Y'all know that, right?
No, we don't know that.
The song went double platinum.
Did you know that?
There's
Tabang?
plaques in the Kalini, bro. Yo, shit, shout out. So that was huge. Shout out to OG's job. I mean,
There's
OG's
plaques
been
in the
holding us
Galini,
down.
right? The Galini.
Hey, Kalini.
The posy, right?
Yeah, that's the spot. That's the trap.
The Galini.
That's where we at. Hey, Kalini.
Sounds like very Italiano.
Yeah, Scoliana.
Super Spulella, way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're gonna get into that when you chill
Yeah.
with the Qwellers, right?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I mean, shout out to you guys because once again, it's like record-breaking stuff.
Yeah.
Some people are trying out there, and it's only because your guys created emotion, and you're just riding with it. You're going with it as if it came all together, and you're all from different areas.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. So you've got Seaside Boys. You've got, obviously, Lo-Fi started with La Cabra, right?
Yeah.
And Papi, if I'm correct. No?
I'm not so sure.
I know, like, this is where this whole...
Yeah.
I'm also trying to figure out... No, we got to find out, like, the roots of it all,
We need the bro that say, what's the code? He gotta talk. What's the first bro who said, what's the code? What's the code? Qwellers. We need
Who
you.
is that guy?
Hey, man, he's outside. He's somewhere.
Who is that guy? Because, I mean, I saw what's the call from Dr. Pepper.
Me, I got what's the call from Dr. Pepper in 2 shoes.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly,
Mate.
I mean,
Yeah.
we got to give
and
them
then,
that.
Lo-Fi and La Crab, bro, yeah, actually they was pushing it because they got co-signed by Pepper around that time.
Correct.
So they started working on it. Blue Papi came in the picture. I started
Right.
seeing them working with Blue Papi. Sometime wins.
So what was your entry barrier?
The thing is, I was in primary school with Blue Papi.
Okay.
I met Lo-Fi La Cabra in Gant in 2021. Gant and La Cabra, we were at a school tour back when we used to pay to perform.
Sweat.
For real.
Wait.
We were really bad.
Wait.
dog.
Wait.
Eh,
Wait.
eh.
Did you say you had to pay?
Yeah, to perform.
Say that again.
And those same brews fell off. They used to host nothing. Hey, we were tapped in.
Wait.
But then
you
because
had
of
to-
their stupid
Okay,
asses,
how much did you pay? Because shit, this could be.
those were like 5 clippers. Dog.
Yo, Tabang, I think we gotta enforce this law though. Huh?
Pay to perform.
Yeah. I mean, think about it, right?
Queer.
Wait,
There's dope ass kids that don't even have that money.
We know
There's
that.
There's
We know
dope
that.
ass kids that there's the
But you're
future
paid.
out there.
But you're paid.
I mean, I was bought it. I had to because I wanted this. I wanted this.
Yeah, but
I had to.
how many artists do you think want it? And some of them are cack, but they will pay.
Dog. That's not culture no more. Nice. It's not culture no more.
Yo, you gotta be a suit sometimes. You know what I mean?
So it won't work. Trust me. This is South Africa, bro.
Bro, ask this man. You were there. You saw what happened downstairs here at M.
I saw that, but then
Niggas were willing to kill. Like, yo, if Vegeta said me, I also want to perform, dog. They thought it was free for all. I could have told them, nah, it ain't free for all, dog.
Gents, come on.
Bruce was like trying to slide me, like, yo, bro, can you perform one song? I'm like, bro, get out of here. Yo, how many people do you think want to perform at Qwellers Fontaine, bro?
I mean, we do have competitions for like brews.
Yeah, man, shout out to Tall Ricky, he got one.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Trapster, he got one.
You know?
You feel me? It's just like genuine shit.
You paid 500 Rand to perform.
That was back in the days.
You the entertainment.
Nigga, I'm from Ladysmith. I'm in Joburg. I don't got family. My mom is in Ladysmith stressing me out. Come back home. You need to go to school. I need to make shit work.
Right.
So I did whatever
Did you finish school?
No. I finished high school.
Okay.
I dropped out twice.
You dropped out twice?
Yeah.
Oh, out of college, okay.
Yeah.
What were you studying?
I did sound engineering for my first year. I did medical studies my second year.
Say what?
Yeah. I was a smart dog. I'm a smart bro. Good shit. Quite school.
Don't listen to what this is his own opinion, his own advice.
No, it's mine. Don't do what I do. You won't survive. Trust me. You won't survive. Go to work, yo.
So you were gonna study? Was it medicine or like?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, we could have had you as a drug dealer or something.
Nigga.
Hey, come on. You could have been.
I mean, that was the plan. It don't work.
You know. So you
on the road though, like low key.
You were qualified. You had the grades to go and study medicine.
I had I came out of high school with a bachelor, and I was doing science. So you feel me? I was a rule breaker too. Very bad. I was a bad boy. I was a very bad boy.
And then he goes and just writes songs about his ex.
Yeah, man. Because, I mean, she was holding me down for some time.
Damn, you could have been selling drugs and writing about your ex.
Wouldn't that be dope?
It could be dope, right?
It's real life. But this is real life.
Right?
I'm not faking it. You feel me?
For real. All right, man. And I think that's the cool thing. It's like, every time we have the Qwellers, shout out to them. They got nominated. And not like
Shout out.
some pop.
Independent, by the way.
There you go, independent, and not some pop ass awards. This is the Metro Awards, for real, right? Realize shit. You know these fly by night awards. This award is now here.
Get a certificate after you won.
Not recognized. Those are big scams. Those are big scams.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are big scams, right? And I'm amazed. And the thing is, you guys are really carrying it. I mean, for 2 years. Yeah. You're carrying the hype, you're doing it. And why you got bums on your arms, though? I don't get it. You got these tattoos with bums on your arms. That's like these pin-up girls. Super Trapper. Is that a lifestyle? Is it dedicated to anyone?
It's a lifestyle.
Come on, let's see this one. Put up this one.
Alright, quick. My mom was watching this.
No, let's see this one. Show them in the camera then. Show them this tattoo.
You can see this one.
No, not that one. On the inside, bro. He's got like 2 butt naked. Well, they're not naked. They're in bikinis. One on each side. 2 bums.
Who doesn't love going to the beach and seeing like a young bunda?
Pundam yum. Huh? Right, so we're gonna get into it, man, and then so we got Revenge 4, right? Who's on Revenge 4?
I got my brother all the way from Cape Town. It's Orish. Always wanted to work with him.
Yeah, man,
Shout
he
out.
produces for K Kid.
Yeah, and he's a great artist. No
yeah,
cap.
and he's a dope artist. Yeah.
Yeah. I also got Boozy Lee and Scammy. I got Lo-Fi, and I got Doug Reaper. I got Bigger Beats. I got Scotley, Ivani,
Yeah.
Audio Sims,
We've heard about Audio Sims.
Yeah.
We've heard about Audio Sims.
and who? Oh, I got X Beats from Ladysmith. Shout out to my boy.
Who should we be looking out for on the female side? Because I mean, you just
Yeah, the
mentioned.
female side is Boozy Lee and Scammy, and they're on the same song.
Okay, but who should we be looking out for? Is anyone else you've been seeing, potential wise that you know?
Potential females.
Yeah.
Shia. You know Shia?
Nah.
Yeah, Shia. I mean, we're
Because-
already working on something. It's Shia. Oh, K Kid too, yeah.
All right, we know
K-Kid.
K Kid's leading right now.
Yeah.
She's in it.
Yo, shout out to K Kid, congratulations.
Yeah,
But then
man.
yeah, expect me working with a lot of female artists.
'Cause we're missing that in the game,
Nanette
though.
too, you know Nanette.
Yeah, we know Nanette. We know
Yeah.
Nanette. We're missing that in the game though.
Yeah.
We
I'm working on that. Like that.
we're working. Yeah, we need that. Because I mean, people are complaining like, we don't want to hear the schlickly slime. We also want to hear like relatable songs.
Yeah.
That are kind of radio
Because,
friendly.
and it, mind you, like the song I have with Orish is not trap. It's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful
Right.
song. It's Afro. It's amazing. It's
I
dope.
mean, Typhoon was on that level, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
crazy.
like your God in that, and that's like now a radio singer. I mean, what was the chat like with Java? It said like, yo, this is the verse, but I want to do it like this. I mean, what was the chat amongst you guys? It's like, how do we deliver this thing? I mean, did everybody come in and say like, bros, Mang's gonna do it? Or
Now I thought okay, me personally, I couldn't hop on that song at that time.
right,
Yeah, cause my skills when it comes to like writing those kind of songs weren't that really good.
Sure.
So I had to work more on that kind like
Sure.
that side of me. So I couldn't hop on the song personally, and it was just like a decision that was made after Java sent the song. It was
Right.
I feel like hopping. I feel like it's just that.
'Cause, I
It's
mean,
not
the
always
hype- the hype is real, though, you know?
This bro got more motion. He should hop.
Sure.
No, this one quit. Nah, it's just like a decision that's made organically.
right,
It's, yo,
right,
so we're doing this, let's do it. It's just that. Like that's how we work actually.
sure.
No.
I mean, a lot of people probably asking like, who's the Beyonce? You know what I mean?
Who's a Beyonce? What's a Beyonce?
It's like you get Quavo out of what's this guy's called? Amigos.
Like
You-
the most special brother.
type shit.
Not with us.
Right.
I quit, baba. Here, put in work, nigga. Nah, they know, yo, nigga. I'm yo.
I mean,
Here
does
with the
everybody? Do you
Qwellers,
ever
nigga.
tell someone like, "Yo, get back in line, nigga"?
That's dog. Hey, dog. We don't care who you are. This is brotherhood. It's like my older brother telling me, "Yo, dog, what the fuck are you doing? This is bad for you
Sure.
or us.
Sure.
Fuck this. Quit. You start, bro.
Because
It's
I mean,
like
you
that.
gotta try and keep the
I mean,
brand.
there's big dog.
Yeah. I mean,
know-
Big Dog is gonna lay down the law, right?
Yeah, good side, dog. This nah, dog. Quit. This. That's how we are. It's
I
just
mean,
like,
does he ever
we-
call everybody into a
I mean,
room
we
like
got
Big
some-
Brother and be like, "Okay, listen, yeah, let's get one thing straight."
Yeah, that's how it is. It's like family, you know. At home, maybe like you start like doing wrong
You have a
things.
family meeting.
Somebody, yeah, because we also have meetings.
So I mean, how does somebody like have a question? Do you throw a puller around? Does someone put up their hand? Because I mean, everyone's gonna just want to say, "Yo."
I mean, it has to be organized. I mean, there's
Sure.
10 of us, so we can't all talk at the same time.
I don't think there's 10 of you. There's more like it's more like 50 of you right now.
Nah, it's 10
Well,
of
you're
us.
forgetting about the photographers, bro, and the DJs.
They're not Qwellers, bro.
Oh damn! You're not a Qweller if you're not a DJ.
Nah, dog.
Hey son.
Quit. You gotta be.
Say what?
If you started this with us, not this, dog. You might be a friend. You're just not us.
Damn, it's not like when you're trying to get into like a secret society.
This is like the mafia.
Exactly.
The mafia.
You gotta earn your stripes.
I swear, you gotta, hey. Nobody just became a Qweller.
How do I become a Qweller?
What?
Because that goes back to my question. Like everybody's there trying to infiltrate. They're trying to get inside of the motion of like.
It's too late. It's too late. It's been 2 years, 10 niggas. We don't need no more company. It's cool. We can be friends. Can't be family.
Are you hearing this? So don't send any applications.
Yeah. Queer. I mean, yeah, I know a few niggas I could talk about niggas, but then they niggas being begging, dog. Niggas
Right.
pull up, poison, please, dog. I'm begging, dog. Like,
Right.
queer.
Right. So make sure you go check that out. It's Revenge 4. right?
Young Boys Revenge 4, the
Young Boy,
mixtape.
yeah, I love the mixtape. You know, I'm the mixtape king. You know what I mean? So, you know, I love
Put me
that
on
shit.
one. Put me on one.
Hey,
Let's
big
go.
dog, are you hearing him right now? You know what I mean? Yeah, we're doing
course.
something. We're doing something. It's
Yeah.
called Black Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's coming together. But yo, man, I just want to know who's doing your beats, man.
My beats. I work with I love producers.
Yo, bro.
I'm choosy with the artists, but then producers.
Yeah.
I love producers.
I don't know. All I can just say is that if you all check the footage, I will just drop the reel. We'll drop it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
If you all see what this man did out there, one man, hey,
On the Cisco.
hey, bro.
And it's one song.
Yeah, one song. We
One
were like,
song.
okay. And then we had to cut, and then we're like, no, let me go. I'm like, bro. Even though I was still trying to introduce the brew, it was like, what is Switch doing now? I want to get inside. I'm like, bro, let me dab you up. You know, sometimes we're just trying to be professional out here, but yo, we're gonna get in some.
But they're not in the streets, dog. Maybe in the offices, not in the streets. The streets don't. Yo, my face too.
I won't lie. When the Qwellers wanna get inside, they wanna go inside like right away.
Bro, like I can already feel the energy. Yo, I wanna bust out. Yo,
Right. So we're gonna get into another part, man. Like I said, I saw you. You know, you about the rapping. You know about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna play some beats. Gonna see if you can, give us some stuff we haven't heard. Maybe some
go.
writtens. Man's excited, but we're gonna see. We got Young. Is it Nash the King?
go.
Let's go. All right. So it's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. Of course, we're out at M Studios. We got the Young Boy Vegeta. By the way, I'm gonna tell you what Vegeta means in Japanese. All right, here we go. King. Nash the King on production. When
Yeah.
you're ready, sir. When you're ready, let's get it.
I'm with Vegeta. Shit are the latest, man. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry for that. Coming. By the way, man, this that never mind. Make with the makers, undertakers tryna take us, but I'm in the backseat. Like I took some from the takers, none of all, and match me. I'm the 2K operator, load shed on your career, you gon' need a generator. These niggas set me off. I blow a rapper's brain, fry him up in pieces, turn his ass into your man dog. So who gon' put you on? Cause yeah, I see you wearing stupid ass shit, man. You should tell me where your kicks are from.
Hey,
Cut the bullshit, dog. She the one who told me she could let me hit. And yeah, she let me hit the bong. Type of shit I'm on. Got you bunch of losers in the stew making whack songs. Now give me room. Cause I got C4s, nigga, and I don't mind to make a drop and let it boom. Maybe it's too soon after the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you warmed up now?
Let's go.
Okay. How?
Yeah.
I don't know about the slime way anymore. Huh? we gotta revisit this thing.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see what you got, Chelo. Let's go. All right, here we go. We gotta give him that dangerous beats. You know, that Super Saiyan shit.
Yeah.
Here we go, man. Nash the King.
It's the switch up, baby.
Yeah. Can you turn it up a bit?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Look. My father warned me that a bitch full of confetti for my whole life. Never really wanted to get married, but here and around now in a moment I could cherish. Who the fuck knew I'ma see you in that way? How could you perish, nigga? How could you die because we had a life? How could you die after we had a fight? I blame myself, maybe that fire brought you the afterlife. Maybe this happened cause me and that bitch used to ride. Yeah, I see some niggas started rapping now. Swear to God, man, I don't like what they been rapping about. Look, you only a man up in your mama's house. Your father died, I see you started doing corners now. That ain't shit nobody's father would be proud about. You know you're so fool.
Damn, okay.
It's been a minute.
That's a dangerous beat out here, huh?
Sir, I can feel it.
Huh?
Shout out to the brew. Who's the brew? Let's tap in.
Nash the King right there. Huh? Sheesh.
Look.
Okay.
Oh.
Damn, it just ended like that. Oh, it actually wasn't at the end, but anyway,
Yeah.
let's restart anyway. Yo, Young Boy Vegeta. In Japan, it actually means vegetables.
I mean, they call me veggie. My bros call me veggie.
All right, here we go, man. We're out of M Studios. Let's get it, so.
The switch
I'm the greens, nigga. Vegetables. Yeah. I just had to go get it, take my chances and make it. I know the full, I don't fake it. Jesus told me keep praying, so I stick to my checklist. Started working on basics since the 4th of July on a regular basis. Aiming for aces, taking part of these races, rapping like I'm a Mason. They don't know what the case is. Been through most of these phases, digging gold for like ages. What does it really take to understand I had nothing? Niggas is too fake, my homies is always riding. Bitches is too fake, they giving cake for some honeys. Do you know how it feels to go to sleep with some bunnies? Or even hungry? Look, Let's face facts, I'm part of the game plan. Don't bother with lame text, I sprinkle the main splash. It's me slash, I came along with some dash, Don't call me black, I'm gold, I ain't a sash. Bitch, I'm alive, 23, I'm striving. I haven't been rapping in a minute. I still got it though.
Yeah, you got it. Yes, sir.
I gotta get my weight up.
You got it.
Trust me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Damn. You angry a little bit, huh?
Look. Turn me up a bit.
Wait. This man is angry here. I don't know for what.
It's my revenge. I'm getting my revenge.
I hear so.
Yes, sir.
I hear so. Damn. Okay. We're gonna put him to the test, yeah. Huh? That's the
this
king.
is hard, yeah.
Don't worry, you'll hear it. It's gonna double time.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. It's a fun one. Let's go. YUNGBOYVEGETA.
Yeah. It's again. Yeah. It's again like you see my shit. When I say I'm iyo bona naksas. Shusi for sure self for G. I'm a gola ngaphansi bangazempumala. Ngisho somnyama usefoni. Belokhe ngiqola no MSI inkalakazi. Umfana omncane useqonyiwe uyinkingi wakhalisa ngisho babakhe. Umfana omncane akahlali nani ufuna imali yokuthenga amathoyisi. Asaphathi kumphathi imali esikhomeni sami sekongiqhatha namaphoyisa. Umfana omncane usewaba usaziwayo. Waziwa ngisho ama celebrities. Noma ngibisiwe. Qolakala.
He always gets halfway. I don't get it though, but yo.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, sir.
Shout out to you, Switch.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yes,
Yo, man, we'll get them in one by one, and it's becoming special because we're actually finding out who these brews are one by one,
Yes,
and I think that's very important, you know.
Yeah.
And there's something special about you guys, and I think you guys are gonna go for a long time. And you know, I had my doubts in the beginning. I will confess, I had my doubts, but every time it just seems to be growing on me that the Qwellers are not going anywhere. They're here to stay for a very long time.
Forever.
You also dropped a brand new joint with Blackie.
Wish me reason.
Damn, I heard that shit.
Fika makolo kala kuyo salita mbiza. Fika nekomate futhi bangi mncisi.
I feel like they're becoming a cheat code too. If it gets Java, you go platinum. If you get Blackie, you go platinum. And soon you get the Qwellers
Going platinum.
double plat apparently.
We're dropping the album soon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I think
The
April.
Qwellers?
April, yeah. Next
Damn.
month.
That should be interesting.
Yes, sir. Qwellers debut album. Yo, tap the flip in.
Who should we get in next from the Qwellers?
From the Qwellers.
Yeah, who
A lot
should
of
we get in
music.
next?
I mean,
No. Who should we get in the studio?
Oh. I mean, you got Sisa Boys, you got me.
Yeah, who
I
should
think
we get?
Fanatical being, yeah.
Fanatical Being.
Oh, Scott is a producer. Gant is also a producer. What about the producers? Put on the producers.
Yeah, the producer want beats. We want beats because then you know we give them dabs on the beats. Because sometimes the producers they don't want to talk, man.
They
You know?
they got shit to say though. Bro, Pelata, the Qwellers are not just rappers though.
No, we know you got shit to say.
Yeah. I mean,
Right? So, but Revenge 4 is out right now.
Yes, sir. Youngboys Revenge 4.
Make sure you go
For sure.
check that out. Make
Yes,
sure you
sir.
go check out the brand new Qwellers with Blackie.
Yes, sir.
Right? And make sure there's a voting category for the Metros.
Yeah.
Make sure
It's
you
like
vote.
best Afro, best collaboration too.
Yeah, make sure you vote for the Qwellers. It's a real thing out
Yes, sir.
here. And they're not going anywhere. This is YUNGBOYVEGETA.
It's the indie music.
The independence, right? And
Yes,
of course,
sir.
your boy DJ Switch. It's another one. See you next time. Same time, same place. Next week is what I meant. And yo, we're gonna schlickly slam out your she with a call train.
What's the code?
What she call slang, shli shro.
Yes, sir.
You know, when I start speaking like that, you must know I'm inside now. You know what I mean? On the mixtape, I'll be slinging.
Shut up.
What does it take to be a slime?
You gotta be slimy enough.
I gotta throw some slime, sling.
Go ahead. Share that.
You know, you gotta be sling.
Yes, sir.
Can you make up your own slang?
You can. I mean,
I don't know. I'd rather stick with the call. You just say call for everything. You're nice with it.
nice with the code.
With the super spalele way.
Super Spulelos. After this is super Spuleling. We're Puleling after this.
Right.
Spulelo time.
And just like that, we out.
Shlee.
Shlee.